super sport, wet paint, big feet. I pull up and kill shit, 6 feet.
Alright, 6 feet, going deep. It's Nick Torius with
Nick Garcia. We eating these public chicken tender subs. Nah, not subs right now though.
So far, this is my favorite interview because this man, look what this man bought me. Chicken tenders from
Publix. We out here. Chicken tender gang.
Yeah, so Nick, tell me, what is it that you do? Other than choke.
Other than choke. Well, I make music that I live, that I talk about, that I live, I don't really rap about things that I don't do. I don't kill people. I don't murder people. I don't sell cocaine, methamphetamines, heroin. I have a little side hustle that gets me money, but that's about it. And I have another job. So, and I make music, I be dropping music all the time. You can see me on Soundcloud, on YouTube, Real Nick Garcia _. And yeah, man.
So you're from down here, right?
Yeah, I'm from Miami. I'm from Bird Road.
How was it growing up here? In Kendall? That's Kendall, right?
Yeah, that's Kendall. Bro, growing up in Kendall's like a walk in the park.
Bro?
Yeah, it's not really people always make it seem that's why I be laughing at these fucking rappers that come from Kendall and that be
rapping about shooting guns and
exactly I've seen and I've grown up with all these people and I've seen these people and I ain't hating because one thing that I do salute any rapper from Florida making money off music, I salute them 100%. I don't give a fuck if you're fucking screaming "Skate" at the top of your lungs, but if you're getting a check off that shit, I respect you because that's what I'm trying to do. We're
all doing the same thing.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't want to do the same thing as other people. I'll do my own thing.
But still the genre.
Nah, definitely what you're saying, the new genre that's popping right now,
we're all rappers.
Yeah. Damn, dog. They found out I took the chicken nuggets.
What is that, Amber Alert?
Yeah, it's an Amber Alert, dog.
I didn't get one.
No service here, though, so.
Yeah, that's why.
But, bro, say that question again?
We're all rappers, I was saying.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, everybody nowadays is a rapper. And that is true.
How long ago did you start rapping?
I started rapping... Well, I've been rapping literally since I was in middle school. I started battle rapping.
For real?
And I have money on it. I'm a great battle rapper. I'll battle rap anybody in Miami. I'm with the shits. I like that shit. And
How was it battle rapping?
I used to go to Dolphin Mall back in the day, and everybody from different hoods, people from Sweetwater, people from Overtown, and people from back then would go to Dolphin, and there would be ciphers, and sometimes dog, if you weren't good in that cipher, people would just be yo, this nigga cannot spit again. And then when I started going, you feel me, that happened to me at the beginning, but then I started getting my bars up, and the reason why I started rapping, because I heard my older brother rapping. I was yo, that nigga's trash, dog. And then I started rapping, and then he was yo, dog, you're pretty good, dog.
What were you listening to?
I was listening to a lot. It was weird. It's not weird, because he's a great fucking rapper. But I was listening to, my first real rap that I would actually listen to was Big L. You don't know Big L, Devil's Son?
He was a battle rapper, too.
Yeah, he was wild. He talked about a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
He's a great dog. I just liked him because the way that he would flow and how he would not give a fuck about the shit that he would say. He's when I went to preschool, I beat a nigga to death with a wooden block. Damn, nigga, in preschool you beat somebody. And I was
since then.
Yeah, dog. So I really like that shit. And then after that, I was really influenced. As soon as Wiz Khalifa came out, that was my main influence. Straight up. I can't lie about that. A lot of people like to lie and be oh, I came up with my own shit. I'm not saying that my whole flow is completely built off of one rapper, but I've been influenced off of every single person because hip hop, has different elements to it.
You're a part of Taylor Gang?
Nah,
you were doing everything that they were doing.
Nah, not like that. I fuck with Taylor Gang. Don't get me wrong. If I were to go concert and shit, I show love Taylor Gang. Shit, that's all I smoke is papers. I have a fucking joint rolled in the car. I know you can't smoke here. But
with the woods.
I have nothing against the woods. I only smoke a wood if it has a 3.5 and up. I do not.
What does that mean?
3.5 grams of weed. Like I do not smoke the wood that has like a gram of weed, because like you could make like the wood like take off enough paper so it's like good enough for 1 gram. But I feel like that you're just smoking completely paper. I like to stuff that bitch till it looks like that, and it tastes amazing.
I don't smoke, so I don't know.
No, of course, man. Like if you do smoke for your first time, bro, just go all out, bro. Fuck that shit. Don't roll a little joint, roll a fat one. You'll taste it way better.
You ever smoke with Avi?
With oh my god, of course, dude. I have amazing stories with him, dog. Fucking goddamn bitch. Turn her off. But dog, hell yeah, dog. One time I went to Cali to visit my homie Rock and Maine with him and the homie Louis Hayes, and like we were just driving around the whole day, getting high, and like we were supposed to stop somewhere, and I was in the back seat passed out like right next to the door, and these niggas stop at a light, right? And I think that we're stopping at the destination, and I get off the car like thinking like I'm ready to go, like yo, let's get off and go. And I get off in the middle of the street, fucking cars passing by, and these niggas are like, yo, get back in the car. And I'm like, oh shit. And like
you didn't see any buildings or anything?
I was just high as bro. Like that Cali pack is like some shit.
You went to Cali with him?
Yeah. Where I flew him out there, and I shot a video out there. It was dope. It was a great experience. A great time. I always remember that.
How was it in LA? Well, where was it? LA or
North Hollywood. North Hollywood. Bro, that shit is just fucking awesome. I just love it because I'm a fucking pothead, and the weed out there is fucking ridiculous.
How much are you smoking a day?
Nowadays, I smoke more wax than weed, but back then, I was smoking an ounce a fucking day. Literally. Probably a half of a day. Like, no fucking joke. But then, you know, like, wax has always been out. An ounce is 28 grams of weed.
Let's think about this bag, right?
Not that bag, but like probably like that much of weed. Like that. A lot more, but it's 28 grams.
What's the difference between an ounce and a zip?
It's the same thing. It's just like different slang. It's like saying nickel bag or a 5-piece. You get me?
Oh, okay.
You see, like, you know, a zip is better to be like, yo, instead of like, you know, being on the phone being like, yo, an ounce. But anyways, people don't say that.
I never smoke too because it's too much math for me. I'm not good at math.
It's not that much math at all, bro. It's easy. It's easy.
Everyone says, "Oh, you're gonna be a drug dealer," but you don't have the math skills, and you know.
I know dumbass niggas selling dope, though. And they making money, though. True. And they stupid as fuck.
They don't get caught.
Okay, God, they get caught.
Were you ever served?
No, I don't. No.
I'm not trying to get in trouble.
No, I know you're not. But like, you know, I just have a side hustle, and like, you feel me? Like, I don't really like glorify that shit, dog. Cause like, I feel like if you're really doing something and you're really up to it, and I'm not trying or anything, I'm just saying, you know, this is an interview.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're really up to something, because I like to tell this to a lot of these rappers coming out nowadays, yeah, maybe you'll hear it in my music, but like, stand up, if a nigga come up to me, like, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing, like, you feel me, like, and like, a lot of these rappers, like, I don't incriminate myself that much, but a lot of these niggas be incriminating the fuck out of themselves.
Yeah, like Bobby Shmurda.
Yo, wait, he's the worst one. But like, you know, even with like rappers down here, niggas be like flexing with like mad unregistered guns and shit, and fucking pounds of fucking weed.
Yeah,
or
if they get
like,
caught, they're gonna look at that stuff. And be
exactly,
like,
and you have that shit on video. So if you get caught, they're gonna be like, yo, James Brown, we had him on his fucking video flexing with the Draco and 3 fucking kilos. You feel me? So these niggas is like,
I always wonder how they do that stuff and not get caught. I don't have any weed or anything in my
I don't know. I think them niggas that be doing that shit and don't get caught be snitching, dog. Cause I don't know what the fuck, dog. You do that.
Sometimes the guns are fake. They'll be like, oh, they're
prop guns. No, ain't nothing wrong with doing shit with prop guns, but I'm just saying, like, flexing too much on the videos, I think it will get you bit in the ass. Yeah. If you're really living that lifestyle. Because a lot of people always ask me, like, oh, what do you do? Like, how do you get this money? How are you able to have this car? How are you able to do this? I'm like, dog, I work. I have 2 jobs. You feel me? Like, my grandmother, I know this is going to sound crazy, but my grandmother sells flan. And, like, that shit booms. I have a lot of people that buy that shit off me. I make $1,000 off a week off just selling flan.
Wait,
and she has
is your money or her money?
No, it's her money, but like you feel me, I tax people more, just like treat it just like drugs. So like she gives me the
so she's a plug.
Exactly. So I'm with Griselda Blanco, and I'm the middleman. You feel me? To everybody in the street.
Yeah, so you get a little cut.
Exactly. So she'll give me the flans for $20. Everybody buys them for 40 all day. So like 20 a week. That's some good money. That's straight.
You cook? Can you make flan?
I cannot make flan. I will fuck up the flan.
For real?
Yeah.
What do you you're Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Where?
I was born here, and all of my family is Cuban. They all came from Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that would make me American Cuban.
But you speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Really good?
Like, yo lo hablo perfectamente.
How is it like being like or not, like what are like some dishes that you like to eat? Like
What I like
other than
eating,
chicken tenders?
ropa vieja con gris. It's like shredded meat with like this red sauce and like black rice and black beans.
Doesn't ropa mean clothes?
Yeah, it sounds crazy, but I know when I first heard it, when my grandma like said like ropa vieja, I'm like, isn't that because ropa vieja means old clothes?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I don't want to eat no old clotds. But that shit's good.
For real?
It's fire.
Wait, what was it again?
Ropa vieja.
No, but like what was it?
It's like shredded meat. With like some red sauce. It's like marinated with some red sauce and black rice and black beans. Fire. Very good.
You be churrasco?
Oh, of course, yeah. I like mine's well done. I don't like it like like.
I like mine medium well. I eat that all, like next to the chicken tender subs. Like that's my favorite.
Hey, you know what would be fire? Churrasco sub. Yo. We're onto something.
Yo, for real.
Yo.
But they don't sell churrasco at Publix.
Do they sell that shit? Oh no,
They sell like the pork and stuff, but that's.
Yeah, I guess we'd have to make it on our own. Like, you feel me? Like at the crib and shit. But like buying churrasco, get a nice fresh loaf of Cuban bread.
Next song. Well, if it's fire, that'll be my next song.
You just gotta make it the churrasco like nice and like fall off, cause like then if you put the churrasco and it's super chewy, you're gonna be like fucking up the sandwich. And
nah,
shit.
like sometimes I'll be chewing churrasco for like 30 minutes. Like,
that's why I like it well done, cause like that shit like it like disintegrates while you're eating it pretty quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like when you have it like medium well, that shit is chewy like a piece of gum. It's fire. I like churrasco. That's the only problem I have with churrasco. It has to be well done, cause if I eat it medium well, I won't even like it. I don't like red. I don't like seeing blood on my meat. That shit trips me out.
For real?
Like, oh shit.
Have you ever been to Texas or Brazil?
No, I have not. I know that they like cut the meats in front of you and shit.
Yeah, they like bring it to you. Sometimes they have a well. I mean, like medium rare, and like they have the blood like it just falls on your plate, and you get some of your rice, and your rice is all red and shit.
Oh, maybe not. That's not that much of a big deal. But like on my
bloody rice.
Oh, you're right. Oh, fuck. It's because my appetite. No, not really.
No,
but
it's fire though.
Nah, I would try it if that would have happened to me. Like a little blood would have got like juice. I wouldn't trip about that. But like on my,
you got a lot of these.
I mean, yeah, I got a 10-piece. I told you could eat. I'm gonna get some more now. But yeah, as far as like my steaks, dog, they gotta be cooked well done all day.
Shout out to Publix again. You guys need to sponsor me. Sponsor this podcast.
Hey, Publix sponsor Nick though. Nick, coming from Nick to Nick, sponsor Nick.
You know, when I was in high school, I had a friend named Nick.
Lit.
We used to rap together. We were called NNN. Like
Nick and Nick.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we were like
shit. Yo,
so every time we were on the track, we were like NNN on the track. I used to just be a rapper. But like, what do you think separates you from other Miami rappers?
That's a great question. What separates me from a lot of Miami rappers is that when I first started rapping, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I would use YouTube beats.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like pay for a lot of beats like I would.
No, of course.
But now, all I do is actually pay for studio time.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously I did before, but like now I pay for studio time. I only buy beats, because nobody's gonna take you serious
if you're listening, taking everything and someone else has your beat.
Exactly, so nobody's gonna take you serious. And other than that, I don't rap about things I don't do. Half of these rappers be just talking about fake lifestyles. But I know at the end of the day, it's good. It's going good for them, you know, because like they're making money off of it.
It's what people want to hear.
Yeah, and it's what people want to hear at the end of the day. But it's just like kind of a slap in the face to like people like that I know, like in the game, like here in the down south. Because it's not only me.
But why do you feel like people like that?
It's people like that ignorant dumb shit. People like to laugh, and it's true. But I'm not gonna be out there doing some retarded boom gang ass shit just to get no disrespect to him, but just to get fame or notoriety. I'd rather make my music like low key and like drop that shit like all the time, like I always am consistently. And if it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've been had money before the record deal. When I do get one, because I know I am one day. You know, I don't ever like live negatively, like saying maybe, because when you say maybe, that shit's never gonna happen. I know that shit's gonna happen. Just like I know some big shit's gonna happen for you, because I know. We know. You feel me? That's how you gotta live. That's how I live. So like, because
I think it was pretty big that you brought these.
You feel me? But yeah, bro. Like, I know like that's what people like to hear, but fuck that. I'd rather be like, I know like being real nowadays is the new fake, but fuck it. If being
fake,
like, yeah, because if you're real nowadays, nobody wants to listen to that real shit. You feel me? People want to listen to that ignorant shit. I ain't got nothing against that.
I've made turn back to that like anytime soon.
I wish it would, and I hope it does, and I really hope it does, because that's what I really came off of. You know, I'm a rapper trying to come up, so I don't ride the wave, but like I'll get like I'll tell my producers to make probably like a similar beats as like maybe what the wave's going on right now, and I'll add my own twist to it.
But I feel like maybe it's because before people weren't really taking rap serious like at all.
They weren't, and now people are taking serious.
No, like I mean, the general audience, like more parents are more accepting of rap nowadays.
Oh yeah,
than they were before. So like, it's
bro,
like
my dad used to fucking take away the Slim Shady EP from me, dog.
Bro.
When I was in fucking kindergarten, dog. Cause I've known about rap for a long time, dog. And bro, I bought that shit because I'm not gonna lie. If you were a little kid and when Eminem was coming out and you didn't listen to him and want to be like him, you're a liar.
I was like that.
You feel me? So I was just like, please stand up. Please stand up. And like not like that I rap exactly like him or nothing like that. I just really respected him, and it was just like, yo, this nigga's white and he's doing it, dog. Fuck. Because that's what people always mistake me. People always look at me and judge me by my cover. People like, oh, he's a white dude. No, maricón, yo soy cubano. You know?
But like, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people think that because your skin is white, so you're white, you know? But you're Hispanic.
Yeah, of course. But that's why sometimes people just gotta get the time to talk to people like that.
How do you... what were you saying?
No. Go ahead.
How do you feel about, like, you know, like Hispanics, like, saying the N-word?
I don't think there's nothing wrong, dog. I feel like if you're not... I've always needed to say this. I feel like if you're not... Because I know there's a lot of history to the N-word. So the N-word is a bad word. But I feel like if you're not using, if you disagree, I'm gonna like, you know, I'm not gonna go against you. But I feel like if you're not using the ER part at the end, it ain't bad, dog. If you feel like, you know, if you like, yo, my nigga, like we talking, like I'm just like talking like you, like yo, my nigga, like you're my friend, you know, like I'm not meaning it in a bad way.
Because the thing is, like, if you go out of the, like, because in Florida, like the big cities, people say all the time.
I know, but if you go to New York or Brooklyn, shit like that, or like Cali, niggas will check you and shit. Well, I don't even know, because I have friends from Brooklyn that come down to South Beach all the time, and I'm talking to them regularly like that, and they never have checked me on some shit like that. I have friends from here down south that are...
Because if you say it on the internet, people will check you.
I've been saying the N-word on the internet for a while, dog.
On Twitter?
Nowadays Twitter, fucking on my raps. If anybody has a problem, they can say it. We can address it however they want. But it's not really a big deal to me. Unless, like, fucking Kendrick tells me something or somebody big tells me something, I'm going to keep saying that shit as long as I want. Because, like, I feel like, unless you need to put me on game or tell me some shit, but... I like when I have songs that I say the word nigga on my rap, but I don't like you know, I'm like not like every rapper that like says like something nigga, hey something nigga, like no, I have like, you know, like
what about like if you're listening to a rap song and they rhyme nigga with nigga?
That's what I'm trying to get at.
But like, do you sing along with, like, you feel like people should be able to sing along with it, or they shouldn't?
Of course. Do you think when your music is selling and you're a black man and a white person is buying your album, you're gonna get mad because they're going along with your song saying, nigga, they're buying your album, making you money. You feel me? So how you gonna get mad with someone making you money? I'm not making no one money, so anybody could get entitled to feeling how they want to feel.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to a big rapper like that, they shouldn't care when like one of their fans is saying nigga. Like obviously if they're not saying like, oh, this nigga, or like trying him in some
What
words.
they're saying in their song, you shouldn't say nigga if you're white. What they're saying like that.
Oh, okay. Then if he's saying it like that,
Yeah,
then don't say
What
it.
if what if the rapper's like, you shouldn't say nigga if you're white, but then the white person says, you shouldn't say nigga if you're white, but he's
Yeah,
white,
but they're
and-
saying white. You shouldn't say nigga. They gotta clear that. They never say you shouldn't say nigga if you're not Hispanic. I'm Hispanic.
I mean, I feel like, well, I don't know.
Because you know the color, of
Yeah.
course. As soon as you see the color, people are gonna say, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah,
Like,
but it's funny because like if you leave here, everyone's gonna think you're Mexican. If you just go like North Florida,
bro, I went to
like,
Colorado and I was talking Spanish with my brother at the skate park, and this little white fucking prick came up to me and he's like, "Dude, I never heard somebody speak Mexican." And I just felt like smacking the fuck out of him.
For real?
But I was like, yo, like, you know, like, you don't get nowhere with violence.
Yeah.
Honestly, you really don't. So I was just like, no, bro, I was just speaking Spanish. I was like, oh, I just skated off. Like awkward as fuck. Like,
Damn.
you fucking gringo
Damn.
come pinga. That shit's that, but that's what I'm saying. When you go out, when you go up north and shit, like
Yeah.
to like deep, like American ass countries, they fucking you speak Mexican, nigga.
Yeah.
Mexican, Cuban, we're not
They
all the
don't-
same,
no
but
one
we
knows-
speak the same Spanish.
none
you
of
get
them
me?
know about the Caribbean at all, or like South America. Everyone just knows Mexico.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why people they automatically think Latin food, tacos, burritos. No, motherfucker, there's other shit.
There's like ropa vieja.
There's the you feel me? Hey. I haven't tried it. Shout out to the Dominicans, but I need to try Dominican food. I heard that shit is fire, and I need to try it.
It is.
I need to try it.
My girlfriend's mom cooks fire food.
Yo,
My girlfriend's
she's Dominican?
Yeah.
Dog, I need to try Dominican food, dog. Cause fucking my homies is always telling me about that shit, dog. And niggas is always hyping that shit
It's
up.
mostly like plátanos.
But do
If
they
you
have
if you like plátanos and maduros.
do they have some meat there somewhere in the
Yeah.
mix? Okay. We there.
Would you ever be vegetarian or vegan?
Nah, bro, I wouldn't be able to do it.
For real?
Not because I have anything against vegans or vegetarians. It's just like, bro, when you live in like a household,
Of like Hispanic.
yo, all they cook every day is in front of your face, dog. So
Yeah.
it's like it's hard to say no. Shout out to GFXkid. He has stuck. To,
Oh yeah.
to
Is he really vegan?
Dog, I'm pretty. Every time I see him, he's only eating vegan shit, dog. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's fucking vegan.
That
I
don't know
think
if
he's vegan. Now
he's-
maybe you know he always be cooking with
Does
me.
he be in your DMs? Be like, yo, is it vegan though? Like whenever you like put something up, you ever put up food and you, yo, is that vegan?
Nah. Sometimes he fucks with me though. He fucks with
He
me.
does that shit to me all the time because I will put up food and he's like, oh, is it vegan? I'm like, yeah. He took me to this place across the street. It's called Dice.
Diced foods.
But he had chicken. He's not vegan. He's a fake vegan.
Damn.
I'm calling him out right now. GFXkid is
I
fake
know that.
vegan.
I know that. I thought you was vegan all the way, bro. My
No,
bad.
but shout out to them empanadas though.
What empanadas? The pasapoga
They're like
empanadas?
spinach and cheese.
Oh, okay.
They're really fire. They have them here.
Here in the school?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Nice. Now, I went to Miami-Dade, like, to get my diploma, but then I went for a week, and then I was like, fuck that shit.
For real?
Yeah, not... Just because I can't get motivated by a computer.
Nah, I feel you.
I couldn't.
Nah, because I like to, what we were talking about earlier, like self-educating, you know, like reading books and stuff, like doing tutorials online, like learning at my own pace, you know? And you like to do the same.
Yeah, it's really what I like to do is just... A lot of people like to say they have ADHD, and my dad used to put that shit on me and make me go to fucking doctors as a kid and make believe that I had ADHD. No, I don't have fucking ADHD. I don't even think that shit fucking exists. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does.
I don't know, because people say, oh, living with ADHD and stuff, this is how I do it. And I feel like, because you just have energy. Like, a lot, because I feel like it's not normal to have energy.
This is a vape. Can I vape this? Or you?
Oh, I thought that was a lighter.
Nah, it's a vape. Can I vape it?
But does it smell like smoke?
At all.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't smell like it. It like evaporates into the air.
No, you're good.
But fuck. What were we saying again? What was I-
About like ADHD.
Yeah, you see, you see.
Or was
You're
it-
not here. Yeah, I had a sip, but you can have it, bro. For real, have it. I only had a sip from it. But yeah, like I do get off track with things, you know, but I just feel like, you know, like that shit like fucked me up because my dad would make me get medicine prescribed.
Like Ritalin?
I don't know what the fuck. No, not Xans, but it was some fucking pill that I fucking like. Yo, me and him would get into arguments because in the morning he would I'd be like, bro, I don't want to take that shit because it would make me not want to eat all day in school, and then when I got home, all I wanted to do was sleep. So I would never eat, only in the morning, and in the morning I didn't want to eat. I woke up pissed off as fuck. And then, yeah, bro, I started realizing that these pills were affecting me. And then I smoked weed for my first time in 6th grade. And I was like, yo, I could just put the pills under my tongue. And before I go to school and dad drops me off, smoke a J. And it made me feel better throughout the day. That's why niggas...
So you wouldn't take the pills?
And I would smoke some weed. I would take...
But how would you keep the pills there?
I would like fucking keep my pill like on my lip while I was eating breakfast in the house. And then like I'd walk to the bathroom like quick and spit them bitches out. Fuck that shit. I didn't want to take that shit anymore. And I would start eating again and I would get in trouble, but fuck it, be a kid.
How would you get in trouble?
Like just like by stupid shit. I would rap in class and my teacher would tell me to stop and I would just keep on going. You feel me? Like my friend would always get a pencil and go like, you know, do the pencil beat down. We just wouldn't stop. So it would be me and my friend would get in trouble together. But like that was just a young, like you said, I have a lot of energy. Even to this day I do. Like fucking bouncing off the walls.
Yeah,
I'm young. What can I say? I'm about to turn 21. So, dog, I just...
That's why I don't fuck with like school and stuff. Because they always like... They try to put you in the box. And like any creativity you have, they're like, no, stop talking. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. You know? That's
how it gets when you get to college. And I'm asking because I've never been to college.
Not really. College, you're more, it's like more free. They don't really care too much. And you're an adult, so you could say like, fuck you to your teacher.
No way. Yeah. Have you ever heard somebody say fuck you?
My boy says that. My boy, I saw Jerry.
Hey, like, Jerry, you wow.
He be saying fuck you to his teachers.
Damn.
He be giving no fucks.
And they don't write referrals in college?
No. Because you're an adult. You're paying to be here. You know, in school, you're forced, so you have to do what they say.
And so, like, obviously, if you fight in Miami-Dade, you don't get suspended. You get arrested.
But you don't see people fighting.
No, I know, but you get what I'm trying to say. So if like somebody fights, it's like real life.
Because it's like, you know, schools, like, you know, like there's administration, whatever. But here it's just like, you know, it's like a place that you go to learn.
Exactly, and you're paying for it, so it's like...
So if you want to start a fight, it's on you. Because you're paying to be here, unless you have financial aid.
Yeah. Oh, well, damn. That's one thing I didn't know.
But when you were rapping, like, how were you good? Like, when you first started?
When I first started, I feel like I've always been good. I've improved, but yeah, I've always been good, bro, because I've always been battle rapping. So, like, when you had to battle rap, you had to be good. I was battling people, like, older.
Were you watching the videos?
Battle rap videos?
Yeah.
Definitely. I got off. Like, not, like, I wouldn't steal no bars from nobody. Like, I promise you that.
I was stealing everyone's bars. Because when I was, like, coming up, everyone stopped watching battle rap. But they kept making leagues. And I was watching it, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna take that line because no one's watching this shit.
Exactly, and then you could go to the battle rap and be like, yo, this nigga just said that.
Yeah, I'm like,
and
yeah,
then,
I didn't say
but that's why I never did that, because I did that once. My friend Jose caught me on my shit, because there was an Eminem song that goes, fuck their mother, but something busted another nut in your mother. How does it feel to have another baby brother? Nasty motherfucker, talking like a trucker. And then like I said that whole rhyme like in band class, like freestyle, and they're like, yo, that's hard, nigga, down. Like, and I was like, yeah, bro, I came up with that shit myself. What you feel me? And then my boy Jose was like, dog, that's the Eminem freestyle. And I was like, no. And then that was in 7th grade, and then ever since then I was like, hell no, that's never gonna happen to me. Just gotta like improvise. Improvising is like easy, don't you? Just
nowadays,
like, you know, niggas got coke with a pen in their hand. Fuck that shit. I got an iPhone, time to flip these grams. Niggas hating on me. Fuck that shit. Don't understand why this wall, but when I came up, these niggas was flipping 10. So it's like easy.
Yeah, that's
and like I didn't write that down. I looked at a coke, the pen, the wall.
Do you feel like your ADHD helps you?
Hell yeah, dog, because I be looking at different things, you feel me? Maybe you see, because...
Yeah, so do you ever feel like your ADHD helps you with the rapping, or is it like it helps you like think quicker?
Yeah, I would definitely say that, for sure. Maybe that's why I'm probably good at rapping, because I probably, like... I don't like to say that I don't know, because I don't think that shit's real. I feel like there's bigger, like, because, like, they say ADHD is a disease, right?
I think so. No, it's a disorder.
Disorder.
Yeah.
I feel like there's way worse disorders that should be like focused on than ADHD.
It smells like weed.
Like weed. Nah, nigga, tripping.
I smell it.
It is weed, but it's not like.
But it smells like it. I thought it was gonna smell like berries or something.
It smells like bud. You think?
Yeah.
Like weed, marijuana is wax.
It smells like weed.
For real?
Well, it smells like wax.
So should I hit
Like
it?
I mean, yeah, you can, but
No, I won't. Like, I'm not gonna like hotbox this shit with that. That shit, bro. I smoked this shit literally in front of my supervisor.
for real.
Yeah, and he always like, cause I obviously can't tell my supervisor I'm smoking weed, cause you can't smoke weed while being a security job, cause fucking you have a license for that shit, you know. So like, nigga, take away your license.
He's not gonna see this, right?
I don't even give a fuck if he does. I don't need this job. Fuck PSI security. Y'all niggas is some bitches. You owe me 2 fucking checks, and I need them shits ASAP. For real, they do. They owe me 2 checks.
Why?
Cause they fucking haven't given it to me. Fucking come pingas. Fucking sons of bitches, though. But whatever. That's why I like doing what I like doing. Mainly because fucking working for the man is bullshit. But whatever. Point is that I smoked this, and the guy that works with me too smoked cigarettes, and my supervisor pulled up, and my supervisor was like, look, you should get what Nick has instead of smoking the cigarettes. And I was like, yeah, you should get some weed. And I smoking in front of him, and we're in the office. It doesn't smell at all. Like, trust me, he would say something. He's about to become a cop and shit. But I have this because like I like to like smoke in the crib, and like I got my grandma in the crib, and I don't want to hear her making a fuss because I smoke like some loud ass OG in my room or some shit.
She knows about like weed and stuff.
Yeah, she knows that I smoke weed, but she just asked that I take it to the backyard if I'm gonna smoke like some tree. But if I'm smoking like a dab or this, like
She doesn't care.
yeah, smoking in the room. You feel me? But like, you know, because when you're smoking like literal like marijuana, like the tree, like it reeks a lot. When you smoke that shit, like it's like anybody, it's incriminating itself.
Yeah. Nah, cause that's why I don't like smoking. Cause then people like they smoke just like heavy weed, and then people like
Nah, but that's what I'm saying, man.
smoke.
But that's why shit like this comes out. Shit's good as fuck. Is the same fact?
Well, have you ever been like caught by the cops smoking?
Of course I have. Smoking. I've been caught by the cops with weed, like, you know, with like a little half ounce, but I've never been literally. Well, my friend Liz May, on I forgot what day it was, but we were on the way back. We had just bought an ounce of weed to smoke, and I decided to fucking start rolling a blunt while driving. And then while I rolled the blunt, he wanted to put wax around the blunt. And then after...
Is that safe? Can you do that a lot?
Not anymore after this altercation. I've never done that in my life. I don't even... In that car, in my Challenger, you saw I don't smoke weed in my car at all. Like, at all. Only like if I'm like probably going on a cruise like far and I don't have to do nothing after that. I'll smoke a J with my OG or like by myself. And then I'll clean my car the next day. Because, you know, I can't afford like... sometimes if somebody pulls me over like trying to search my car, like I don't go through that. Like,
so it doesn't smell like weed?
Exactly. Like if you go in my car right now, it smells nice.
Yeah.
So fucking what
about like when you're with your friends and they're like, yo, like, can I smoke in here?
Hell no. I'll be like, no, bro, we go outside. Or wait till we gotta go to where we gotta go. Hell no. And that's another thing, no eating in my car too. Right. Niggas be like, when we get to Wendy's and shit, niggas be like, alright, pass. You know how like the Wendy's lady gives you your bag? I grab the bag and I put that shit next to me because I know these bitch ass niggas, they're gonna eat that little French fry. At least, nigga, fuck that shit, dog.
They're gonna eat the fry and there's gonna be the whole burger.
Because niggas, like, this is one thing. People don't treat your valuables like yours. Yeah. Always remember that. When you let somebody borrow something, and always have that at the tip of your mind. Like when you let Fulano borrow your brush, remember he's not gonna treat your brush like you treat your brush.
One time, my boy let me borrow his tripod, and I took it on vacation with me, and I left it at the hotel.
Oh my god!
And I was like, fuck, I left that shit, and I had to like go back and get it, but I was like not really motivated. I was like, fuck, I don't want to get that shit.
You see, because it wasn't yours.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, but that's how life is.
No, of course.
You know, when something isn't for you, dog, you're just like, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But fuck it, it's life. What can you do? You can't do nothing about that.
Have you ever lent someone something and they never gave it back to you?
Dude, that has been the biggest pet peeve of my life.
For real?
Yeah, like I'm too much of a nice person.
I feel like that's like the new way of like trying to rob you. Like just like, yo, let me borrow this, and like, alright, and then they just
No, but like it's cheaper to get you out of my life. Fuck it. You wanted those $400? You wanted those $1,500? Fuck it, have it. Because I make it back in the day. So it's like, fuck it. I thought it's like a cheap friendship, even though it was money. But at the end of the day, you can always hustle and get it back. Yeah,
it's not just money.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about the money. I care about the loyalty and like the friendship wise. Like I didn't even like after like whatever happened. Like I had one friend that I was close as fuck. Let that nigga come to my house all fucking time. Feed that nigga. Mm-hmm. My grandma will feed that nigga fucking home cooked meals. Nigga ran off on me for $400. He ended up giving me the money back almost a year later. But the fact that you like pretend to be my close ass friend, fucking stay at my house, you know, smoke blunts with me, we fucking go out and party, I'll fucking protect you for like, you know, like whatever beef is your beef, is my beef. Yeah. And then like after that certain person, dog, made me realize like, dog, all you gotta do is look out for yourself. Like I like grew up and I was like, yo, I have friends, and like the friends that I can't do over, like I probably count on with like one hand, but like I don't know, I like keeping everything business, like, you know.
You have to like, you have to keep everything like, keep the emotions here and the business here, so that you don't like mix the two together. Because
like it sometimes has been my fault that I have mixed friendship with business, and it's you know, the shit didn't go right, and I had to learn from that, and I've learned from that, and now I know you can't mix friendship with business. You just got to be strictly business. Like we could be friends, but we got to do this shit. You feel me?
A lot of people tell me like I should make like real like relationships with artists and stuff, even though like, you know, because if you're like recording people, you're like providing like cover arts and stuff like that. If you're doing like a lot of like things for artists, you know,
and you're investing your money, you're buying,
especially
a
artists,
camera, you know,
they like to get upset when you like charge them for something.
You shouldn't. I don't get charged. I don't get mad at none of my producers. Like even if they were to raise their price tomorrow, like. Whatever, like it wouldn't bother me, but fuck it, like, you know, everybody has a family. Like niggas think that beats are just made by this magical wind and they're proven there. No, beats are made by people who have families.
It's taken years to like make that skill.
Exactly, and niggas think like, I don't know about nothing about making beats, but I've seen from like Louis Hayes, Rocket Main, and Doja, and like all like the producers that I've worked with, that like the equipment they need to buy, it's not only a laptop, they get like drum kits and all that type of shit, you feel me? So that shit is not cheap, you know? So it's like, I can't be charging you $50, $100 a beat if my fucking thing to that cost to make you a beat costs $200, you feel me?
You gotta pay that off first.
Exactly. Or even if you paid it off already, you know, you want a profit, you get me? Just like with anything.
Have you been able to make money with rap?
At all. I haven't.
What about like shows or anything like that?
Like I've done a show it was free. I got it through my friend Devontae that he raps too. D-Man, shout out D-Man. You can follow him on Twitter and Instagram, D-Man _. He's blind.
For real?
Yeah, he's hard. He rips it.
He's like on Blind Fury.
Nah, I know Blind Fury is, but he's way better than him.
For real?
He's in his own league. He's in his own shit. I have a music video with him that I took him out to Orlando and we shot a music video like in 2015, 2016. That's my dog. Like me and him in high school, like just rapping. Like him, like as in like South Florida rappers, him and like he's like showed me a lot of love. Fucking I never did an interview with him. Easy Mac, he's a OG. Like he showed me like ridiculous amount of love. Like he's a real one. He's a real one. Fucking like his brother Trip too crazy. Like he's always showed me love. He's
the Uber Wings.
Yeah, but he's always showed me like mad love too. You know, like when I went to the studio, like. And that shit meant a lot, you feel me? Because, like, a lot of niggas out here be, like, just green. And them niggas is really, like, humble. And, like, that shit means a lot.
I fuck with Easy Mac heavy.
Yeah, and they're, like,
Shout out Easy Mac.
Yo, shout out Easy Mac. Shout out 38 Hot. Shout out Uber Wings. And shout out B Wick. I don't know if you heard of him, but B Wick be snapping, too.
I think Graphics showed me.
Yeah, he be snapping, like, nasty. But I feel like, you know, like, me and D and rappers like them, you feel me? Like, you know, you know, you really like rapping, you feel me? Like, doing this shit, and like, I know soon it'll pay off, but like, dog, just like, as in like Miami wise, like them, I look up to them, you feel me? Cause like, it's like inspiring, dog, like just to like, to see like people from Miami like working and putting out music. It's dope. Like I don't want to be nothing like Atlanta, but if Miami like rappers had like the same like showing love and like if we all showed love to each other, you feel me? Like, cause I don't need nobody to show me love. It's not love. I think it's a different word, but I can't really get it off the top of my. Yeah, support. There you go. But if we would support each other more, like everybody would actually be making money off of music. Not only like certain rappers that you see out here in Florida, but the rappers that you see out of here coming out of Florida are all supporting each other. You feel me? Like,
but how do you support someone? Because a lot of people say that, like, oh, we need support. But then they still go back to, like, no, I don't want to do shit for you.
Dude, support is as easy as a retweet. I don't want money from you. I want you to buy. If I drop an album, cool, fucking buy my album. But I'm not going to drop an album yet, you feel me? Because, like, I don't feel like I feel my music is good enough for people to buy it, but I feel like I shouldn't be charging yet.
Yeah.
I feel like I should still be putting out free material so people could get to like know me way better. You know, even though I have a lot of music out, but I used to go by Nick G and I got a lot of music by that. You could listen to it, but I'm Nick Garcia. Like I'm like the same. I'm still the same person, but I'm Nick Garcia. That's my last name.
Yeah.
So, you know, my last name is Garcia Ferredo, but I ain't about to be Nick Garcia Ferredo.
Well, what if it was just Ferredo that was just your last
Nick
Ferredo?
Ferredo?
Not like just like Ferredo.
I thought about that.
That sounds pretty dope.
It does. It means steel in Brazilian. Not like to steal, but like steel as in
the metal?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's dope. I thought about it, but damn, like it's just damn. I know now it sounds dope. Fuck. But
it's like reinvent your whole self, just Ferredo, and they're like,
yeah.
And they have like your image is like steel, like hard shit, or you know, cause like hard.
Damn.
Ferredo.
Damn, that's fucking. Yeah, no. Why am I Nick Garcia? Ferredo is fucking hard, dog. No, but Ferredo reminds me more of like a hard ass like reggaeton rapper. Really? Ferreiro.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not fucking with you, but
you wouldn't do reggaeton?
If I knew how to rap good in Spanish, I would definitely drop a reggaeton. I could talk good Spanish, but I can't rap in Spanish. It's totally different.
I made a rap in Spanish.
You did?
It's called salchicha.
Hey, salchicha. Salchicha. I don't know. I'm trying to picture that shit.
What was my verse? Like, ella le gusta cuando me pego mi plátano en su taco. Ella se enamorado.
You wild.
That was back before I could, because now I speak a lot better Spanish, but before I couldn't speak too good, so I used Google Translate.
I respect the Spanish, like the reggaetoneros, like doing their shit, like, you know, like all these niggas, like especially like Farruko and like Nicky Jam, like with that Spanish trap. Like you gotta realize that their music doesn't only hit the United States, it hits the United States, fucking PR and like all over the globe, Brazil. It's like fuck. That's why I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Pitbull has hard ass fucking bars in English.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, yes, Pitbull. But dog, now he started doing reggaeton music. Now his music is all over the world. Can't hate on that, man. He getting that bag, and he already did everything like with rap. Not everything. Well, maybe he honestly
he's still up there now because
hell yeah, I think he's still up there. Not like
I don't hear as much music from him.
Yeah, not in the rap, but if you're not listening, you're probably not listening to the reggaeton though. But he has some crazy shit out right now, though. Right. Yeah, he's always I forgot what the fuck it's called, but he has some shit out right now, and that shit's raw as fuck. And it's on the radio.
Interview. He's like Mr. 305. He's like the perfect person.
Hey dog, I like this. I've never been interviewed in my life, and you're a good interviewer. Like you really, yeah, you are. Like you know, you talk well, you're presentable and shit. So I'm pretty sure he would definitely Pitbull. If you do come across this, you should definitely get an interview. But
how many people do you think we talked to during this interview?
A couple people, man.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like 10 right now. If anyone's counting, that's 11. But yeah, a lot of people think, because I don't know, I get mixed reviews on my interviews. Like people say like, oh, you suck at interviewing, and some people are like, oh, you're good. I love watching your stuff. But like, I don't know. I don't really know how I am because I get mixed.
No, of course. Everybody's always that's one thing that happens with me too. Like when I first started dropping music, people were like, "Yo, this shit's trash." But then I got a whole bunch of people that actually like literally like I don't go on their like Twitter DMs like, "Yo, post my shit." You know, like some people will go out their way and do that shit on their own. So that means like people are fucking with you, even though if it's 15 or 50 people or 90 people, that means that 90 people are fucking with me. So that means that one day if 90 people will fuck with me times 2, that means 180 will fuck with me. So then if I do that shit for a whole month, maybe I'll gain 1,000 people. So you got maybe it's like small, but you gotta look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, everything's a game of doubles.
Yeah, that's what happens. Cause I know a lot of dope ass artists that have came from Canada, and I ain't gonna name drop, that have dropped music and then have stopped dropping music just because shit didn't go as planned like a year later.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's not gonna go like. Shit doesn't happen over a year, 2 years, 3 years, not even 4 years, dog. Even if you're hard, like. That's what I feel like. Because Kendrick is fucking great. And before he blew up, he was rapping for 10, 12 years. Some shit like that. That's a lot. That's a lot. And now everybody looks up to him. Everybody looks up to him. Even I do. He's a fucking genius. He's a G. He flows hard as fuck. Like, he has like nobody could like, you know how like people could like imitate that Future sound? Nobody could imitate like, or like how they imitate Migos and shit. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody fucking could imitate Kendrick. I really don't think so. Unless you have, like, really good wordplay and you're, like, good with moving your words and shit. But, dog, you have to be fucking crazy. Like, almost like, you know, like, he's the best rapper right now. Like, you know, like, people could say, like, the greatest rapper overall, like, Biggie and Tupac. But, like, when we're talking about, like, right now, nowadays, like, the best rapper is him. Like, when we're talking about bars and lyrics and all that shit. Now if we come to like the party music and talking about like turned up shit, then I gotta give it to like niggas like Lil Pump. Like, nigga, that nigga's fucking everywhere. He's everywhere.
I think he's fire.
Yeah, I think he's fire too. He's fucking wild as fuck. He's young again and his music is lit. Can't lie about it. He's turning shit. Yeah. His music's everywhere. Fucking and dog, like, who else do I listen to a lot that's like mainstream like that? I guess.
You listen to XXX.
I would be lying if I told you yes, I don't. I don't have anything against his music. I've just never taken like the time to look at his music.
What about Ski Mask? You fuck with Ski Mask?
Yeah, he's hard as fuck.
I think he's the best. To me, he's the best rapper alive.
My boy was telling me the other day, he's like, yo, X doesn't only scream. He has some like deep shit, yo. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll check it out one day.
Because for me, like, I'm not really into like his soft stuff. Like, I like when he screams. That's what got me into him.
Yeah, just like if Lil Pump started going like on some conscious J. Cole shit, people will be like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you were saying fuck J. Cole. Now you flowing like him. What's up with you?
I think, he has a song called Gucci Gang that's like kind of like that.
I
think it's like, I haven't heard it yet, but I was hearing people saying like, yo, he's on some.
Nah, I heard that shit. Gucci Gang. Got your bitch on cocaine.
Oh, that's how it goes?
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't heard it yet, but like
I think it's out. I think it's out already.
Because it's like on the top of the Billboard charts.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm really like happy too. Because like, damn, dog, somebody from Miami's on the Billboard charts. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Lil Pump. You can't say no. So many people from my area coming up hate on him so hard, and it's like, why the fuck you hating? Because you've been rapping for 3 years and this kid is 17 and dropped a SoundCloud song and he's doing more views than you've ever done in your life. Yeah. I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm gonna congratulate him. Why the fuck am I gonna hate? That's like if you tomorrow were to blow up being like the best interviewer, like, you know how like that guy that does his podcast like Adam and shit. I'm not gonna be salty, be like, oh yeah, Nick is big-headed Hollywood. I'm be like, hell yeah, Nick, keep doing that shit, Don. If you gotta charge me for an interview, even if you had to charge me for an interview now, I would have given you your money, you know, because like this is something to benefit me and it benefits you, like, you know, because like you like doing this and like pretty sure you gotta invest money into your camera and all that shit. That's why a lot of these rappers don't know shit like this, and I've had to learn the hard way, and I'm glad I did. So now I know.
Like me and Graphics, we talk about it all the time.
Nah, hell yeah, dog. You just, if you want your career to like not even to take off, but if you want to take it serious, invest money into yourself. You feel me? Like, don't fucking like limit yourself.
Do you ever try making your own beats?
I haven't tried. What I want to get into is learning to record myself before I ever start producing. I'm gonna try that one day. I'm gonna try producing one day,
like,
but I want to
studio in your crib and stuff?
Yeah, like in the crib. But I want to learn how to record myself. Definitely, that's gonna be a.
What was the first time, like when you first recorded a song? Like how was it?
My first time recording a fucking song. Oh my fucking god, dog. Oh shit, dog. That's so fucking funny, dog.
Was it good?
No, it's that none of the music ever fucking came out because I never dropped it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't drop it. It was good music. I was just fucking eating shit most of the time. Because shout out Don Krez. That nigga's a motherfucking G. And shout out to him getting that bag. But he used to have a studio called Magic Cities.
Yeah.
And that was my first time recording.
Mm.
Like there at Magic City. And I would always record there. And I had tracks. And he had sent them to me. But then I had gotten to like some stupid... Because I had a whole mixtape that was going to be my Young Kid Big Dreams. I have that mixtape dropped already. But it's a whole bunch of different songs. Because I had a whole bunch of other list of songs for Young Kid Big Dreams. That Krez had recorded and in his studio. And fucking, you know, I got arrested for some bullshit there. And fucking... the songs got lost. Not because of anybody's fault. They just... shit like that happens, dog.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just everything went to shit in the studio. And then, yeah. And the songs got lost. But it wasn't no big deal. Because, like, you know, fucking shit like that happens all the time. And I had some fire-ass fucking songs. Yeah, that's why I was about to say. Some of my first songs were just hard as fuck. Were hard as shit.
So the music you make now isn't as good as that one?
No, it definitely is. Well, all my music always, every time I drop a track, I could improve. But now my music is totally different. Because back then the beats were like totally different. Like all the type of shit we were rapping on.
Yeah.
Like the vibe was different.
There was no 808s?
Yeah, it wasn't like the 808 time. It was more like the currency.
The boom bap.
Yeah, and like, you know, like Joey Badass had just came out with 93 in it to Infinity, I think it was. And like people were just like on that vibe and shit. And like that's when like Simi was starting to come out. So it was like you said, like kind of like trappy, and niggas were still rapping. And like when I was like the time too when Denzel was coming out.
Yeah, they were all in like the 90s.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with them, because them niggas be like, I fuck with Simi because he's getting money off the rap shit or whatever. But you feel me, like, like he's not saying he's not lyrical, but like he just like, you know, like be on like only like smoking songs and shit. I just like Denzel, and like for real, like as lyrical rappers, I like Denzel and like maybe like Puya and shit. Them niggas is hard. Them niggas got bars. They got bars for sure.
They were like the ones that got me into rapping, because I was just listening to all that stuff and I was like, I want to do that.
But no, I've never met him in my life. I ain't got nothing against Young Simi or nothing like that. Just I don't listen to him like that. But I know of him. I ain't gonna be like fronting here. Like I've never heard of the guy, but I don't listen to his music like that.
No, I feel you. What's like people's initial reaction when you say like, oh, I'm a rapper? How do they like react?
Like everybody is like fucking. Well, not a lot of people just try me. They'll be like, all right, show me some shit. And then when I show them shit, I'll show them my SoundCloud and YouTube, then they'll be like, damn,
I feel like before they used to do that. Nowadays, they're just like, oh, you're a rapper. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
That's what happens to me as like, even with like chicks, you feel me? Like, because I do what I do to get my money, that I don't need to really glorify it or tell anybody. But I just tell girls that I'm a rapper. Because if I tell girls what I mainly do, every bitch is going to fucking want me. And then I don't want a girl to want me because I have money, you know?
Yeah.
So fucking I tell a girl I'm a rapper, you know, they were like, and I know in their head they'll be like, oh, that's cool. But I know in their head they're like, nigga, everybody's a fucking rapper. I know they're one of these. You feel me?
Yeah.
But hell yeah, that's been that initial reaction. Other people have been like, oh, you really rap, spit a freestyle. And like what happened right now, I spit a freestyle and they'll be like, yo. I'll be like,
it's hard.
I'll be like, god damn it, man. Fuck. Like back then what we used to do, because we used to bet on rap battles. So, like, what I used to do at the beginning, I'll be like, all right, I'll go first, and I'll spit a whack first, you feel me? Like, you know, like playing one-on-one on basketball, pretend you're whack, you feel me? You pretend you're not good. So and then the second round, I fucking murked that nigga. And he was like, yo, where did his bars come from? Nigga, this nigga just pulled this shit out of his ass. Yeah. And I'm like, cough up them 10 bones, boy. Damn. You just got murked.
But who's the judge?
It would be the crowd. Always the crowd. If the crowd's like, yo, like, you know, if the crowd's like going wild over your shit.
But if they did good both rounds and you lost a round?
Then it's rematch. Rematch all the time, dog. It will always be a rematch. If it was like neck to neck, it would be a rematch. And then if it was neck to neck again, then niggas ended up beefing, wanted to fight or some shit. Cause, you know, then pride kicks in. I don't give a fuck. I don't get offended by anything. Unless you're like coming at me with a fist to my face, then fucking cool. You can say my mother's a whore. I'll be like, fucking cool. I think she is. Even though I know she's not. But, like, you know, you can't let shit bother you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it's like... Honestly, you really can't. You can't let an opinion like work. At the end of the day, if somebody's saying "fuck you," you're a faggot. All they're just saying is words. Are you a faggot? So, does it matter at the end of the day?
But like, yeah, I feel like
It's disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. It's disrespectful as
Yeah.
fuck. But as long as you're not trying to like hit me, mush me, push me, we good. You touch me, nigga, we're gonna
what if
get
someone
into
says
it.
they're gonna kill you or rob you?
Oh,
They say that.
Oh, if they say that, they better do it. Cause I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen, but they better do that shit.
Sure.
Yeah, they better. You bet. If you say you're gonna rob me, you better do that shit. You better have a lot of guns. That's all I gotta say. I have been robbed before, but like as in like musically wise, like with money. That's why I don't trust like artists. Well, my boy fucking told me. I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault. That's why it's an interview. And my boy told me like, yo, nigga, this rapper talks about jugging and finessing. Like, you know, when you go and see him, like, you know, make sure you're in the studio. Don't give him money first. You feel me? And I was hyped up. I was like, nah, nigga, fuck that shit. I'm about to see this nigga, about to meet up with him. And I ain't dropping no names because you're talking about another man is like, that's like talking about, like, that's like female shit. So I don't do that. That's why I keep it nameless. But I'll be honest, it did happen to me that I got took for my money because I'm a fuckhead. Mm-hmm. And I learned from it. And point is that I met up this artist from Atlanta. I gave him the money, more than $1,000, like $1,500. And he was like, hell yeah, bro, I'm going to send you your verse. And remember, mind you, my homie fucking told me, don't do that. You're a fucking idiot if you do that. And I did it anyways. And he never sent me the verse.
Still? Do you ever pressed him for it?
Yeah, I have. And I've told him, like, I haven't, like, threatened him or some shit. Because, like, dog, at the end of the day, what? If somebody, like, takes money from you, like, you know, like that, like, the way that I did, like the way that person did, like, even then, dog, if somebody, I don't know, it's like my, like, look, for instance, like, fucking one time Trip told me, like, yo, if somebody comes up to you with a gun for your gold chain, like, I asked him, I'm like, if somebody comes up to you with a gun for your gold chain, what are you gonna do? And he's like, nigga, I'm gonna give that shit up because I get money and I could buy another one. And that shit sparked some shit in me. And I was like, damn.
What if you don't have money for another one?
Then hustle for that shit. Because that's why if you're alive and you can breathe, you can hustle. And straight up, for real. If you're alive, you can hustle. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why if you're really getting money, you feel me? But with that mistake of me giving the artist the money, that was my mistake. That was my fault. Because I didn't even do no contract or nothing. I thought that he was just going to come through, you feel me? Just like, in my mind, like, you know, he was acting so cool.
I feel like a lot of rappers do, though.
But I wouldn't, if I ever get big, I would fucking sell my features all day. Like, nigga, you need a feature, all right, here is this amount, whatever, but I'm going to do that shit. I ain't going to fuck nobody over. But that made me learn, you feel me? Like, don't be a fucking idiot and listen to people when they fucking tell you to.
Yeah, I mean, but also, people lie. So you can talk about doing finessing, but you probably never finessed nobody.
Exactly. So maybe that person that fucking finessed me has only been finessing people out of their feature money and probably has never finessed in real life. Like literally pulled a gun to a nigga's face and said, give me your motherfucking work, nigga. Because if you do that here in Miami to the people that I know that sell work, you'll end up in a fucking casket and in a grave. And that's for real. On some real shit. Niggas don't play in Miami. Well, at least the people that I know.
Yeah.
That will remain nameless, but niggas don't play in Miami. At least I know. A niggas always talking about running off on the plug, nigga. I don't know. If you run off on the plug in Miami, nigga, I don't know.
Well, what about in the future? What do you have coming up?
In the future, actually next month for October, I'm filming a video and I have a lot of singles coming out. And for December, I got a tape coming out.
Where do you get like your inspiration for your videos?
My inspiration for my videos. You know what I do? I watch a lot of movies. I don't really like incorporate it into my videos because at the beginning, like my first real video that I actually did was my last one. It was called Phase. Because you know, Graph would always tell me, you always rent a hotel room. Actually, my homie Louis Hayes told me this. He's like, dog, instead of fucking spending money on like renting a hotel room, you know, you should like invest money into a set, you know, to like make it more legit. So like with my last video, Phase Me, I didn't get a set, but I have a friend that let me borrow an entire warehouse, and like we kind of like
made it into like whatever
yeah, but it was I feel like that video is the dopest fucking video that I have that I've ever fucking dropped.
Really?
And I'm like, damn, like you feel me? Like I should start doing shit like this, like you know, like scenes and maybe concepts, and that's like kind of the next thing that I want to do with a video. Like I want to like try to incorporate like you know like a scene that happened in a movie but into my video. You get me?
Yeah.
Like it'll be dope with
the concept.
Yeah, like what's that movie that Samuel L. Jackson and the other dude, Pulp Fiction, like to do something like in a diner but me rapping and like have like have my boy D in a suit that he's black because he's black and blind, and fucking have him in a suit like a Pulp Fiction suit. Damn, that's a fucking great idea. And then do some shit Pulp like Fiction, that. Watch Pulp Fiction. It's crazy because they go into at one part in the movie they go into like this like diner. You know how like you know them old school diners look. You feel me? They have like that old school like 70s 60s vibe to that shit. And yeah, bro, in the diner like somebody like tries to stick it up and like Samuel L. Jackson like you know like saves the day or whatever the fuck. But
well, you ruined the movie for me now.
No. That's not even nothing to do. That's the small part. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But watch it.
I'm probably gonna watch it.
Watch it. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. It's long as fuck though.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't watch it. It's like 3 hours, right?
Yeah, it's long as shit, but it's good.
Is that your favorite? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is I actually recently found not too long ago. It's called Brooklyn Nights. It's with Robert De Niro, and I forgot everybody else's name that's on the movie. Like their actual like you know like the real names. But it's a great movie. It's like this dad, Robert De Niro. He's a bus driver, and down the block is like the mafia guys. And these guys, you know, they make money off of doing what they do, extorting guys, whatever they do. And then Robert De Niro has a son, you know, a young kid like me. And then the kid's growing up, you know, sees his dad as a hard worker, but then he sees the guys down the block always hanging out at the at the bar, and you know making money, always driving nice Cadillacs and suits, and he'd be like, damn dog, my dad has to bust his ass driving a bus. I want to go see what these niggas talking about. And then like you know the mafia guys at one point offered Robert De Niro a job, but he's like, no, I'm a clean cut guy, I don't fuck with you dudes. Just like that. And then the kid started fucking with the mafia guys, but the mafia guys, I don't want to tell you the movie because it's good. Watch it. You want me to tell you?
Brooklyn Nights?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
I don't want to ruin it for you. It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I'll see it.
It's a great movie. I'm
trying to see more movies now. But yeah.
You should definitely watch. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Goodfellas. Goodfellas is.
I mostly watch like Shrek and stuff.
No, I like old school like late 90s like cartoon movies. Have you ever seen Small Soldiers?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that movie. I could still watch that movie again. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw I just saw
that the toys come alive and the Gargonites.
Yeah, I had all the action figures.
Yo, it's awesome to know somebody that knows about that shit.
Oh yeah, I used to love that.
Hell yeah, bro, that was my shit. That was my shit. Small Soldiers. What else? Ants Life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you mean Bug's Life.
Bug's Life, my bad.
There's Ants and there's
Bug's
Life.
Yeah, there was Ants. No, yeah, I would. Ants was dope.
I used to watch all that stuff. I'm like really into cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, like I was born in '96, but sometimes I really wish I was born like in '85, dog. So I could have lived the '90s, dog. Like I was thinking about it today, dog. We're in 2017.
I like where we are now. They didn't have like iPhones back then.
I know, but
I've been so bored.
No, you wouldn't have, dog. There was shit to do out there.
I don't do these interviews.
Oh, okay. Well, you would have had a VHS cameras. You know how many people, dog. That's why you gotta learn and shit. Well, I'm not learning. Maybe you don't know, but I like a lot of like rappers, underground interviewers back in the day. They just used to like get cameras and like stand outside. Like you know who the nigga that did the OJ case. Mm-hmm. What was his name again?
Johnny Cochran?
No, the other dude that was with him.
Robert Kardashian?
Yeah, him. There was a black dude that would come film him outside every day. You feel me? Just on his own recognizance. Like, you know, do it out on his own and ask him, like, hey, Rob, like, you know, what's going on today? Like, how's your mood? Yeah. And just doing that shit on his own. And then now you know who he's working for? Who? He's working for Keeping Up with the Kardashians on set with them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so
he's like their dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, but fuck, I forgot what point I was trying to get at.
No, but like yeah, because he was doing that and then they saw it and then like he blew up from it.
Exactly.
But
So-
there was no YouTube.
Oh, you're right about that.
So like how did he get it out?
TV.
Because
You're right. The interviews.
Yeah.
How did he? Because there was no like a YouTube or a platform to put shit out back then. You're right. No, definitely, you're right. Back then was whack because you couldn't put your shit out there like that. But now it's like it's too oversaturated now.
Because everyone does different things. Like there's a lot of people that do interviews, but I get
Now with interviews, my bad. I'm not saying like oversaturated with interviews. I love watching different interviews. Have you ever heard of Nardwar?
Oh yeah, of course.
Dude, that guy's hilarious. Dude. But I love different interviewers. Interviewers are like that's like part of like rap. Like I love watching The Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, me too.
I always watch The Breakfast Club. I just like that shit.
That's all I ever do is just like watch interviews all day.
Interviews are like, I don't know, I guess it's like a good tool too for like a rapper to like, you know,
Just to like show who they are.
that and like better like one-on-one skills, you know, like to talk and like, you know, I guess express yourself better.
Sure.
Because like I feel like some rappers say like even when they get big like, oh, I don't do no interviews, but like, you know, I feel like you still gotta be at like one point like
Especially nowadays, interviews are so important because you can't be a mysterious rapper like that anymore. That's just, even Playboy Cardi does the interviews, and he's like supposed to be the most mysterious rapper.
He does interviews. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, that's cool. I'm glad he does, dog. Because I feel like I wish I could see more Kodak interviews. And
Yeah,
I wish he would. I wish when he would do interviews, I wish he would like
Show his face.
Nah, I don't care about him showing his face, but I wish he would like, you know, like talk shit. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
I
Like,
hate because I hate people.
He just being
I hate
like,
when they're
yeah.
like, yeah. I hate when they're not like that's like the worst interviews. Like when they're all drugged out, they're like,
yeah.
like you know, Rich
like
the
obvious. Who?
Rich the Kid.
No, yeah, I've heard of him.
Every single interview he does, he's always like, he's
Nah,
always
man,
fucked up.
that's the new thing, the new like, you know, the opiate wave. I'm not gonna lie, I love drinking fucking lean, but I'm not gonna drink that shit every fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm not. I drink lean. I'm not a liar. I do drink that shit.
But how did they make lean anymore if there's no activists?
Well, Activist isn't the only brand of lean. There's High Tech. There's Qualitas.
But
Walk Hard.
but everyone says that those are like not good.
Nah, I don't know. It's still good. I'm not gonna be a liar in front. I have never sipped Activist, but Qualitas and High Tech still get you high.
I only had lean once when I was in when I got my tonsils removed. They gave me the promethazine.
With codeine or just promethazine?
Yeah, with the codeine.
Okay, nice.
That shit felt good as fuck, but I wasn't addicted to it or anything. I took that shit, I liked it, and then that was it.
I just like the high. I like that shit better than alcohol.
Oh yeah.
I wish the bar would have like different like flavor,
Leaves?
like walk, some tech.
That's
Tuss.
illegal. That's like saying, oh, here's some Percocets.
Yeah,
It's the same shit. Or like, here's heroin.
Before we have dispensaries.
I don't think they're gonna make lean legal anytime soon.
Yo, Florida, make lean legal, dog. Gang, you know. No, just kidding. Nah, I'm not kidding.
So, like, do you have any advice you want to give to anyone like coming out, like trying to become a rapper or anything?
Be yourself. Definitely be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, and don't do things like in social media just to like and Nick here says get extra clout points. Even though I think I gained like 100 right now, but it's all good. But a lot of
go on 6 feet. He gives you clout.
Oh shit. Nah, but it's just that like rappers like me, I only put out my music, right? And I just only put out music. But like there'll be rappers like me, for instance, and then they'll try to like be a comedian too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, like pick a lane. Like what the fuck? That shit's corny. Like leave the funny shit to a comedian.
But I like to be funny and make raps.
I know, but that's like its own genre. You feel me? It's like its own genre and shit. Like you don't make yourself look stupid. Like it's funny and it's good at the same time.
Some people said that Chicken Tender Soap was stupid. They were like, "Oh, what the hell is this?"
The dog is because they're not from Florida and they don't know about Publix. They ain't with the shits, dog. They ain't with the shits. It's different, dog. Like I don't even say Lil Boom shit is stupid because that nigga getting views and shit. Right. It's just like I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. Just like with like people, like I don't think his music's the greatest, but a lot of people hate on Ugly God. Like he doesn't have the greatest music, but he's making moves. You feel me? Like
he has clout.
Yeah, and like other than clout, like he's making music. He's a good producer or whatever, dog. And like
he's on the radio too.
Yeah, and like the thing, you know what? It's always happened with all generations. It's gonna continue happening. But what the fuck is up with all the fucking hate? It's like it's always gonna be there. People have this thing.
But that's how you know you're popping. When you
of course, hate. I know. Because if nobody hates you, that means shut the fuck up. Don't do this shit. But it's so annoying, dog. It's just annoying. It's annoying being like, I don't know. Because like I've grown up with like rappers like that are from like here from Miami, and then you run into them, and then they'll act like they don't know you. Like, dog, you know me, dog. Don't be like I don't want to be your friend, but if you see me,
say what's
like,
up. That's it.
Yeah, don't be on like if I were to go like when my song does go platinum and fucking I see you at the subway tomorrow and I pass right by you, like what the fuck, like yo, you did an interview with me, bro, like why you acting brand new just because you got a single on the fucking radio, like. Or not even because you have a single on the radio. Some people don't even have a fucking single on the radio, and they still want to fucking act like they're all big headed and shit.
Yeah.
And that's why some people stay at the same level they're at, and that's why I know one day I'm gonna get somewhere, because I know like I am fucking great at what I fucking do, and I feel like I am one of the best out of Miami. But I am humble too. I don't I ain't gonna I don't down talk anybody. I don't fucking say like, niggas shit is trash if that shit's popping, because if it doesn't sound great but it's popping, it's popping.
Yeah.
How am I gonna hate on that? My shit is not popping, so fuck it. Maybe I gotta like
just gotta keep going.
Exactly, so like that's the problem with a lot of people. Like I said earlier, a lot of rappers too, like they see after a year like fuck it, they're getting views but they're not signed.
Yeah.
Or they don't have mad money. That doesn't mean shit. If that year that you stopped could have been the year that you blew up.
Exactly.
But just because you wanted to give up, you fucked up. And shit like that happens. I've even gone, after that shit happened to me, that artist took from money, I was like, fuck that, I want to make music. I'm done with this shit.
Yeah,
this shit's fucked up. It's worse than the drug industry. And fucking, I was like, nah, like not even my older brother, just like myself. I was like, hell no, dog. I can't let this shit fucking bother me, nigga. You made that money right back after that shit happened to you, and you tripled that shit. Yeah. So fuck that shit, nigga. Just keep going and live with it, and don't do business like that. If you're gonna do a feature with a big artist and actually pay for it, get a contract. Have him sign it, have him pull up to the studio.
Yeah, definitely. You have anyone you want to shout out?
Shout out my dad. Shout out my mom. Shout out D. Shout out Graphics for always shooting my videos, dog. Keeping it real. Shout out to every producer that has produced for me. Yeah, shout out to every producer that has produced any track for me. I appreciate y'all. My music wouldn't be shit without your beats. And that's really about it.
And where can they find you at?
You can find me on Twitter, Nick Garcia _, or you can find me on Instagram, the real Nick Garcia _. And on SoundCloud, you can find me on the real Nick Garcia _, and on YouTube, you can find me on the real Nick Garcia _.
Alright, so this has been Nick Torius with 6 Feet, and this has been Nick Garcia.
Oh shit, I forgot my name.